Hey, Rich, A-OK Product Reviews. Alright, so I recorded the video, thought I did, and I unboxed the 4th day of box cutter knives, and I must not have hit the button all the way. So I'm back to do this all over again, but the 2 knives I'm reviewing today are out of the package. It was the Stanley, and I went through the whole where they were ranked, but you just need to know right now, number 1 is this Lennox. It's got the auto load. 3, you can have 2 blades in the chamber, 1 blade locked and loaded, ready to go, and you just push this black button and you pull a blade out, send another in, and you don't even have to do anything. Really cool. That's nice. So I can't remember how much this cost, but I don't think it was that much. I think it was under $10, right around $9, $8. None of these are over $15, with the exception of the Milwaukee Fastpack, which was $21. The Craftsman was $14.98, and that was the next most expensive. And then the Fiskers was somewhere probably around $12 or $13. But this was only $9.89, my favorite. Now, there's nothing special about this. If you know box cutters, you know that this is just a simple slide to open. Once again, I don't love these slide mechanisms. They have not perfected it, but yet they've been using it for years. It has a little yellow button on the side for you to eject the blade, and you have to push that yellow button to receive the blade as well. Some of these you can, well, no you don't. See, I just proved myself wrong. Because now they got it to where you can just push it in and it's ready to rock. Let me shut this. For all you people out there, you got to be safety orientated. Now, this has a little button here on the back side, just like the DeWalt has on the bottom side, and the Craftsman had on the top side, just like this does. I don't love these to it, because really it's just a matter of pushing it. I keep wanting to try to, it's got jimping on it, so I kind of want to pull it back real hard. I just figured it out. See, you got to play with these things. You play with it just a little bit, and next thing you know, it becomes maybe a favorite tool, and then that's where it keeps I think up to 4 or 5 blades in there. It's just so simple though, and simple's good. Keep it simple, stupid, my favorite saying, KISS. But the next one's really neat. I've got it all ready to go, so I'm going to just try not to let you see what I just did. All right, so the blade's in there, and it's a fixed blade. It sticks out pretty far. It's got this rubber on the top. Now, it doesn't go anywhere. So that you're saying, Rich, man, that's dangerous. You can't have just a blade out like that. Yeah, you can. It's got this push button swing safety. You push it, and it's just like a button lock on, say, pull out my trusty dusty Kaiser Assassin, which is a push button lock Kaiser Assassin. Push that button, see how it disengages the blade? Look at that, I didn't do anything. All I did was push that button. Yeah, you can go like this and open your knife just by turning your hand. Or you can flip it. That push button's really neat. Your utility knife's got one too now. Look at that. And then you just flip it and whip it. Flip it and whip it. Oh yeah. See that? See, I would go, you ready for this? Hi, my name's Rich Armstrong. I'm a product reviewer, and I found the Fiskers utility knife to be a flip it and whip it type of knife. Yes, look at that. Flip and whip. Whip and flip. You never thought there was going to be a fidgety box cutter knife until this came around. I love it. I really like it. Okay, so got carried away there, sorry. You turn this little dial right here, and the whole thing opens on a hinge. Isn't that neat? So now I've got 3 blades in here, I believe, and it's got a little pinch thing. And you're saying, Rich, man, you know, stuff's gonna fly everywhere. The only thing that will come out is the blade. All these other components. At first, I was like, oh my God, the spring right here is gonna fall. The button mechanism is gonna come out. This little thing, nope, it's all got some form of a stop to keep it from falling out. So you set the blade back in there, just like that. This hinge is shut. There's your button. And then you crank this tight. You got a fixed blade. You push your button. You got that. Now, one more cool thing this knife has that, well, two more cool things. It does have a nice little lanyard thing there. And, see that? It's not a hammer, guys, but you can hold it like this. Bada bada boom. You're banging and wanging. Yeah, somebody on the work site is on your nerves. Now you got like a club. Say you don't want to cut them open. Look at this thing. I put a dent in my table. No dent in the fisker. Guys, I want to make this #1. I really do. But I can't. Because I'm still truly in love with the auto loading. Look at that. Boom. That's gone. Boom. How'd you do that, Rich? Magic. That's gone. How'd you do that, Rich? Magic. That's gone. No more blades. Awesome. Awesome. I love this knife. There's where you load them up, put them all in there, and good to go. You don't even have to put them in that way. But you do because it won't flip the blade around for you. I'm just, whoops, flip. Sorry about that. So you do have to push this little black button thing on the side there. Flip your blade around when it's dull on one side, and then you just push it in. Nope, you gotta push the button. There you go. But you shut that up, close this, fold it down, pocket clip. This is the favorite so far. Tomorrow, bada bada boom, guys. Bada bada boom. The fastback's coming to town. The Irwin. Sorry, Irwin, I don't think you got a chance. Never know, though. It's going to be between these two. And I may change my mind tomorrow, so it might be between these three. Guys.
Go what you're twerking with. Look at those hips. You make me smile.